evening, everyone. Hope we're well. Evening, how are you? Yeah, we're back. Feels like so long that we're not doing these streams sort of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It just feels like it's been an eternity. This is like the second week now that we've not done many streams and then jumped straight in on a Friday. So I'm just sort of, it's almost like I'm feeling my way back through. It's almost like I've started out streaming for the first time. It just feels so bizarre, but yeah, I'm good, Tips, mate. Thank you. How are you? Obviously, well, a bit warm. I apologise now if you can hear like a whirring or I don't know if you'll pick up my fan, but I've got a huge fan. I had a small one and it just didn't cut it. I've got a huge fan blowing because, yeah, it gets quite warm in here when my PC on and my Xbox on and everything else. So trying to keep cool in this lovely warm weather we're having at the minute. So, but yeah, as I said, back to tonight. We put a vote up. Obviously, I was going to pick, or not so much pick, but we've done a wheel spin for car class, a specific car, and you guys got to vote on random weather or times multiplier. So you guys voted for a times multiplier. My only fan. How you doing, Lance? Yeah, I was on last night, Tips, on some public lobbies. And I was absolutely wet with sweat by the time I'd finished. I think I was on for maybe an hour and a half, but I was absolutely, yeah, ringing. So I'm feeling a little bit better now. I'm not actually sweating at the minute, which is good, but no doubt we probably will be when we start up. But yeah, back to tonight. So like I said, I've done a wheel spin. It obviously come up GT3. Obviously Lance probably won't like that, being a GT4 lover. We've then spanned the wheel again and it's come up with the 2018 Bentley, so we are stuck with that. I will put that up now, actually, so people can see that. And the times multiplier was 16. Now, obviously, I did read somewhere on the GHR chat, somebody mentioned whether, yeah, it'd make a lot of difference. I don't know. You guys voted for it. Hopefully it will. Hopefully it will maybe change the dynamic. I don't know, maybe change the temperature in the race. Maybe our tyres will get a bit colder. I don't know, just make it a little bit more interesting. But as I said, we'll see. Maybe if it was random weather with a times multiplied, then I think that would be quite something, to be fair. So I'm sure we've done it before and it's quite interesting where you have like a 24 multiplier and then it goes from like a wet track to a semi-wet track to a greasy track to a green track to a 2018 Bentley, Tips. So yeah, it's we can mix it up maybe next week or the week after. We'll do something different, but I think it's sort of trial and error, so to speak, just to see where we're at. So yeah, anyone who's in the chat who's looking to jump in, it is the 2018 Bentley. That's what we're all going to be in tonight. So yeah, should be interesting. You got to stick with the M2. We could, yeah, maybe have an M2 5 races. I think that'd be interesting. So M2's not actually too bad. I did quite enjoy it and enjoy your antics in it, Lance, at Indianapolis that time. So yeah, we'll mix it up a bit. We'll do something. Obviously we'll revert back to type for next week. We'll go back to free car choice and everything else, just to sort of keep everyone happy. And then the week after, we'll do something different again. So maybe the M2, just go with the M2. And yeah, I mean, maybe just, well, I suppose being in an M2, it might be a bit difficult, but, and obviously everyone's might not going to have the M2. They might not have the DLC, so we might not be able to do it, Lance, to be fair. But I want to try and do where, like I said, we've got a times 24 multiplier. We've got possibly a day and night cycle and a totally random weather and just go at it and just, yeah, have an absolute blast. So yeah, shark faces, Lucas, I made you do it. Yeah. I did make a couple of shorts out of that, Lance. I don't know if you noticed them on the channel. So what we got, 3 minutes, and then we'll set this up or we'll get this going. So let's just, yeah, let's see. Like I say, I haven't really drove the Bentley that much these last few months, if at all, to be fair. So obviously all the tunes I've got for the Bentley, because it was my go-to car, was way before the 1.8 on console, so they probably won't work. But she's a boat, she's a big one, and yeah, let's see if everyone can get around the track in one piece in her. So yeah, we'll see. I'm sort of looking forward to it being the Bentley. It was my go-to car before for many a year. So yeah, I've seen the in-car action, the in-car driving, and from your perspective and everything. Obviously, when I was clipping replays and capturing replays for the shorts. So, but yeah, it was funny. I think it was more so when I was behind you, because I actually got to see it sort of in the flesh, almost live. So, but to be fair, Lance, I think you were dicing with death, because you kept taking that inside curb nearly every lap before obviously the two-wheel incident. So I think something was going to happen at the end of the day. It was inevitable. Something was going to happen. Never driven it, Tips. It's not bad, to be fair. See, they did nerf it off with a 1.8, which was, yeah, not the greatest, to be fair, because it was my go-to car. But saying that, the Beamer's probably a better, well, it is a better car now on console, but say going from the Bentley when it was good to, say, the Beamer, and just sort of doing sort of apples to apples comparison, I'm not too sure. I think handling wise, the Beamer's got the edge. Obviously, top speed, the Bentley will be quicker than the Beamer, but both could ride the curbs. Both still can. Well, except for when they nerfed the Bentley off, so you can't really ride the curbs in the Bentley because they did nerf it off. That's why I made the jump to the Beamer. So, yeah, the Bentley, the Boatley, exactly, Lincoln, exactly. You try to make it a strike one, yeah, that's it. Right, what we got? Right, we'll set it up. Not that one. Let me go. You feel safe in the Beamer. I think we will do after tonight. Right, that's it. Should be on. Let's have a look. I want to jump in the wrong car. What track we got? Kyalami, that'll do. Pick the car again. Go with number 3. Hopefully it doesn't. Oh. Safe preset. See, I'm tempted to use the tunes I've got, but they were pre 1.8, so they might. Well, they should work a little bit. I would have thought. Surely they've got to work a little bit. Well, I'm at Paul Ricard.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Where have I gone? Okay, I'm in the right one. What happened there? Why did it say Kyalami went to Paul Ricard? Yeah, sticky and hot, exactly. Yeah. Right. Ab's in the wrong car. Fig's in the right car. Ab didn't get the memo. What a track to start with. Not one of my best. There you go. See, look. Let's go with race. Do what we always do. 25, which will cover us. Yeah. 14. Someone quit and the track changed. Okay. That's unfortunate. I wouldn't have minded Kyalami, to be fair, but okay, we're at Paul Ricard, so not really much we can do about it. We will crack on. What we got? I'm 16, so that's working. Should change the temperature a little bit. Right, let's go. Let's. I think we're okay. Change that. Sound of the Bentley. Can't find the server, it's there, Tips. Paul Ricard, just Boris. I might be giving you the the hide the server brick again. Cannot ride the curbs in this thing anymore. Not good. Not too wide. What to do TC wise? Oh, that's not good. I just pressed like an idiot. That button. Or yeah, try that tips. I was going to suggest maybe reset it. That'll probably work. I let you join. It should do. JB44 all capitals. You've got to be in a GT3 in the 2018 Bentley, so might be in a different car class. That's why it's not letting you join. I don't know, I haven't really been on PC that much. I'm a little bit off with the whole sort of 1.9, so I haven't really been on it. I mean, I know they just keep updating and updating and updating and tweaking, and so by the time I probably do go on it, it'll completely change. The whole feel will change on it. Rear tyres are fine, front tyres are rubbish. Oh. See ya. That didn't work. What message, Lance? What about what car it is, or I've got a couple in different car. Yeah, I used to absolutely hate it, like with a passion. But then I got sort of used to it, and it wasn't as bad. So it's manageable, I suppose is the best word for me. I can sort of get round it. Maybe not as quick as other tracks, but right, we need to go. Let's go 5. I don't even know. You get these tyres up, it'll be half the battle. Track's changing though, yeah, track's going up, temperature's going up. You're still not finding it, that's strange. And it comes straight up for me, so make sure you've, stupid as it sounds, you put, is it all or whatever it is for car class? Because obviously it is specifically just GT3. That will be it. Very weird driving this thing. Brakes are nowhere near as good as the Beamer either, by the feel of it. The lack of distance. You just cannot ride the curbs anymore in this thing. God damn it. So skatey compared to the Beamer. Right, let's go again. So we're going to clean that. Eyes are overheating, but not massively overheating. Doesn't seem too bad. Like turn though, God. There's no grip through there. But you're in the Audi. Thing is, it can do that though, because yeah, it's happened to me. I think you've got to make the car your main one or something. I don't know what it is. Let's see if I can just get out of that.
Yellow flag ahead, charging front.
If I'm going to make 1.4 seconds though.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Will we make it to the line? Loads of time now.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
In about a second, I reckon. 10-minute race. We'll probably need about 25 litres, I'd say. Yeah, I usually go with 25 litres, usually enough. Track's gone up by 3 degrees. Right, so we get on. Okay, we're 14. Need a track either. What is it for? So I can see the track getting cooler actually, to be fair. Still in the Audi. It's a bit bizarre. Oh, God. Ugh. I said, just do not feel confident in this at all.
30 seconds.
Just because it slides too much. Go with 6 actually this time.
20 seconds.
6 might be a bit too much, but oh well. See how we go on. Good luck, everyone. First race in the boat. I said 6 probably going to be too much, to be fair, but
Going double file.
give it a go. Coming in a Beamer, aren't we? Because I couldn't start it. Quite the wrong side of the grid starting, but
Green light, go, go, go. Car on the left, clear on the left. Car on the left, clear on the left.
slide in the thing. What the slipstream's going to be like in this? Oh, no clue. Gaining a little bit. 1 of a second. Whoa! Never good for cold tyres then.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That's because I had cold tyres or I touched the curb or what. Thank you. You going to come and join us? Come and jump in, enjoy the fun in the boat. I'm not too sure whether I should be using these tunes, to be fair. They're the old ones, but can't be that far off, surely. Catch mad in front. Extreme doesn't seem that good, to be fair. Both going to go off there.
Here on the left.
I take this so weird compared to other people. They just send it in on me. I take it wide, people don't. Never sort of got to grips with how you take that properly.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Right. Just can't throw it in at all. If you're not liking it,
Warning for exceeding track limits.
seemed it there. I know. Here's a bit of a strange one being back in it, but I'm definitely not liking it. Which doesn't give you that sort of reassurance that the Beamer does. That's the thing. At least with the Beamer, you know you can sort of get right in the corners.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
That's right, I'm going to get a drive-through. Does not instill confidence in you whatsoever. God damn it. I can see why I changed from the Bentley to the Beamer. I really can. Just horrible. Right, let's push. We spin, we spin. what I need to do. Instead of sort of tiptoeing around the car, I think I just need to grab it by its front end, drive the crap out of it. Yeah, it does not like the curves. It's the whole point I changed. As soon as they released the 1.8 for console, that was it. They completely nerfed the Bentley off in a big way. It's almost like they sort of, grafted it, then made the Beamer its sort of successor in the way the Beamer handled and rode the curbs and... Got to endure it for another 4 tracks after this. I'm on race pace, so evening Dubs. I'm going to drop the TC down of it. So if it's a more favourable track next. I must have really nerfed up that last corner then. It was 4/10 down. Well, like I said, we're definitely on race pace then. That's weird, I was 4/10 down and then took the final corner correcting it here, gained that 4/10. As we get used to it now, then obviously the next track should be okay. Definitely got quicker there at the end, for sure. Oh. I'm not sure, Lance, to be fair, if they are in them or... No, because they've jumped in on the server. Okay, somebody is then. But yeah, a lot of them jumped in and then they've obviously jumped out and come back in the right car. Evening, Chris. Yes, mate, I'm not too bad. Just suffering, I think, like everyone else with the heat while playing the game. So, hope you're well. I'll wait for this to reset and then we'll save the replay. Oh, did it save it? Yes, just. Right, okay. Everyone jump out. The reset now. Yeah, I think everyone has, though, haven't they? I've got a bigger fan in my room this time, so it's sort of maintaining it a little bit. I'm not sweating yet, so which is good. I was on last night on online lobbies and I was absolutely ringing. Like really wet. Forza Motorsport 8. I was going to make a video. I am looking forward to it. It looks really good graphics wise. The sort of overall gameplay. Obviously, we don't really know much about the physics because of just we haven't got our hands on it. The only thing I'm worried about is it's every time that they've shown it being played, it's somebody on a controller. So that's the problem. Right, is this Paul Ricard or do we know? Evening, Tom. Do we know if this is Paul Ricard or I'll have to jump in, I suppose, unless anyone can tell me. Here's Paul Ricard. Okay, well.
Green light.
All right, jump out, guys. I don't know what's going on with this piece of horrible technology. Yeah, I'm going to play it. I've obviously got Game Pass. Is it not Game Pass or whatever it is, Ultimate, that I can get it on day one. I've actually pre-installed it. You can pre-install it. So, oh, Monza, this should be fun. So, yes, I will play it. I will play it on my wheel. I won't jump on it on controller. I will jump straight on it on wheel. So I just hope that the wheel support for it is better than Forza 7. Obviously, yes, they did have wheel support, but I just found it difficult to work with, to sort of fine tune and stuff. So yeah, I am looking forward to it being a different Ultimate Edition. I don't know if it's Ultimate Edition, but yeah. I've got Xbox Ultimate, is it, or whatever it is that you get all the games sort of like the early releases on day one. So yeah, like I said, I will play it. I am a big Forza fan. That's where I started, to be fair. But if it's more simcady, then I'm gonna be a little bit not so much annoyed. I just don't think I'll play it as much. Because I've jumped more to the sim side than the sort of simcade or the arcade part of racing. So, yeah. No, I don't. I haven't got the brake performance kit. It's something I've looked into and I've just never bothered. To be fair, I've never felt the need. I obviously my throttle pedal's not bad. There's not a massive bit of resistance, but it's okay because it's a throttle. My brake, there's quite a bit of resistance, but that's because the throw is really short. It's got a really short throw on it, so it obviously, yes, tightens up or gets really sort of, yeah. The resistance on it is pretty good. So, and obviously I don't use a clutch, so yeah, I've not really needed to, and especially obviously playing this game, you're not really a lot feathering the throttle. It's more on or off. I think that's where your sort of ABS comes in on this game. So, well, this should be fun actually, Monza. So go. Well, this should be fun. Right, see what we can do. Forza Motorsport multiplayer. Don't get me wrong, I think it's a new game. It's like when Rensport comes out, it's a new game. Everyone wants to see what it's like. It's I mean, all shiny and new, and we all start off at the beginning and we work our way through. So, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I've never needed, like I said, the kit. I'm happy with the way it is, and it's been like that for probably well over a year now, to be fair, and I've had no issues. I think the beauty of, yeah, calibrating it through the PC and stuff and setting it up, it helps. But yeah, like I said, there's a couple of new games coming out, to be fair, so it's going to be decent. It'll also be nice to get different games streamed as well, just not ACC. See what we can do in this bad boy. We're getting a 49, I'll be happy. Oh, we're off the track there, really, do I? I know what this is, because the steering wheel's on the wrong side, or a different side, I'm sure, to the Beamer.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
I need to stay away from the grass. Yeah, the 900 to be fair, but what I've found is obviously when I was jumping from PC to Xbox, vice versa, I was having to change the steer ratio in the setup, just tweak it, change it by 1 or 2 clicks because it wasn't completely lining up to where it was on PC. It just felt a bit alien. That's why you might see me in the steer ratio, I might change it. But yeah, 900 is usually what I run. It seems okay on most cars. I mean, on the Beamer it's perfect. On this it seems perfect, so...
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Others, how are you? You gonna join us? In the Bentley?
Yellow flag, not yet.
Broke a bit early. Tires are a bit cold. Comes.
Well done, mate. That's not bad.
brass on the Audi. I can't remember what I used, but I'm sure I still used to. Oh. Hang on. I'm sure I still use a 900 possibly, and then tweak the steer ratio in the setup. Can't run your beamer lines, yeah, definitely not. I think the braking point's just slightly off as well. Yeah, I tended to find with the Audi the steer ratio was too close. So if you go to mechanical grip and go to steer ratio and change it in the Audi, like I said, I'm sure I still run the 900 when I ran it last season in the World Series. So, I'm sure I didn't tweak anything. Right, let's go. Let's go again. Okay, Hodders. No worries, mate. Is there a beamer in the Porsche, is there? Alright, yeah. Somebody didn't get the memo. Well, I reckon we can get into the 49, surely. Careful there.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yeah.
Yellow flag
There.
ahead. Watch out in front.
Get a good exit off Parabolica. Wasn't clean at all. Touching the grass. Yeah, you can't take it like the Beamer through there for sure. Definitely got to tiptoe it through. I'm going to do another either. Disappointed with that, to be fair. There'd been a lot more in it. We almost got into the 49s. Maybe just, yeah, the braking points. Maybe I'm just pushing it a bit too much. So we've got one Audi, a Beamer. Porsche isn't the Porsche, it's a Bentley, so it's all good. Hopefully they'll realise for the next race that it's, yeah, Bentley only. Yeah, to be fair, I only sort of was changing or messing with the steer ratio because it was slightly out on PC. Even if I say run 900 on the game, 900 on wheel, on PC and Xbox version, ran the same car on PC version and Xbox version, but I jumped from one to the other and the steer was slightly out. The angle or whatever, the ratio was slightly out. So I tweaked the steer ratio instead of changing it on my wheel or in game, because then it would obviously it just fry my brain just trying to mess about. And it was, like I said, same car, so jumping from the Beamer from PC to Xbox, and the steering angle ratio just fell out. So yeah, it just changes it a little bit, to be fair. And obviously then you're not changing it on your wheel and messing about, and then say, yeah, jump to another car, and then you've got to rechange it again on your wheel. You just mess with the sort of setup. Right, we have 25, okay. Might make a massive difference, to be fair, but might have been nice with less fuel. Aligned? Aligned, yeah. So what, aligned, yeah, we're both PC and Xbox. I think also it's down to preference. I know some people, I think, well, I heard it years ago that the esports drivers like a real close steer ratio, i.e. you have to just turn the wheel a little bit to get the car to turn quite a lot in game. So Simon thinks that they're sort of more, but I like to turn the wheel a little bit more. Obviously not too much, but yeah, more than just a little bit. I just can't be precise. Been that long your gold has expired? No way, Dubs. That's not good. Oh, this is going to be fun, hurtling down to the first corner. I didn't realise you joined us, Dubs.
Stay double fire.
Didn't realise you were in. Just seen your name now pop up. A Beamer behind me. Be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see how quick the Beamer is off the blocks. I don't think it's as quick as the Bentley, if I remember, but
Green line, go, go, go. Car on the right.
Beamer's pushed me straight on.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left.
already. I think Trig's got to grips with the car, to be fair. I haven't. Taken me a couple of laps to get used to it. You see, that was a bit wayward. Oh, skating all over the place.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I seriously need to get to grips with this. I ain't moving from this point.
Car on the
No
left.
way.
Clear on the left.
Right, come on. Not messing about. The thing is, I'm used to going as far sort of left for a right-hander and vice versa. There you go. I'm dipping my wheels on the grass.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, I'm dipping my wheels on the grass because I'm not used to the car. Need to think in there, not go all the way to the left for a right-hander and vice versa. That's just cost me the lead now. Yeah, definitely don't like the curbs, does it?
Clear on the left.
Definitely doesn't like the curbs. What the hell? That was absolutely crazy. The Beamer would have definitely not tried to bloody do a somersault there, for sure.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Definitely just so used to running the Beamer and running the curbs and everything. You just cannot do it in this. Definitely not good.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
A barrel roll, yeah. I'd love to see it. I don't think there's any way that the game will let you do that. Yeah, I'm just running it. I'm too frightened to put my foot down when I'm actually on the curb. I think the car will just lose it. Like that. Yeah, don't like it. Do not like the Bentley. Who picked the Bentley? Goddamn wheel spin. Not happy with it at all. We've got another 3 tracks to go after this. qualifying looked so good as well. Car felt alright. Race it feels absolutely horrid. Oh, we're racing on our own then, I think, really. Fancy suspension. I don't, yeah, it could be the tune as well, you know, because I'm running an older version of the tune, the setup. Could be that as well. Could be hampering me for sure. I think next track we'll just go with a safe setup. Yeah, we'll go with a safe setup. See what that does. Oh, from first down to 8. Nice. I said I was so looking forward to this, but yeah, wet setup. Probably do better with a wet setup, to be fair. Yeah, I'm so looking forward to going in the Bentley again, but I'll take that back. Definitely not looking forward to it. Not liking driving it. Yeah, but you're in the Bentley and you're dumped, or you're in the Beamer? Are you in the Beamer? Okay. Yeah, I'd say it won't take you long to pick that pace back up. Like riding a bike, innit, at the end of the day. It'll come back. Not sure if it's in optimum track, it should be, yeah. I reckon Dub's sort of short of the wheelie.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Upper place. At least I've almost done a clean lap. A bit quicker. Damage have I got? Oh, 15 seconds, okay.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Can't drive the car, yeah, nor can I. To be fair, it's horrible, especially over the curbs. God, I'm up to 6th. I was in first and then binned it. I now know why I left the Bentley and went to the Beamer, and they updated to 1.8. You imagine this? Actually, yeah, because it's almost like going from the Beamer to the Bentley. That's what it was, but in reverse. When they obviously, yeah, changed the physics and, or not so much the physics, but yeah, updated everything and nerfed a couple of cars off. So, quite ironic, really. Well, we finished. Just about.
Alright, check it. Alright, good job. You did the best you could. I'll bring the car back.
I'm having issues with, because it's, I think the wheel's on a different side, so I'm, for a right-hander, I'm going too far left and touching the bloody grass. And then obviously you've got the curbs that it just does not like. So, yeah, it's definitely not the easiest thing to drive. I mean, fair play to the people who still run it in the 1.8. Obviously, I'm going to try the safe preset or the aggressive preset for the next track, because it could be my tune. I mean, I'm running tunes from the 1.7, so yeah, it could be that that's making it feel a little bit, but I'm not 100%. I still think it's the car, because it was nerfed off, to be fair. So yeah, well done on the top three. Yeah, but it's thing is, you're going to get people that maybe not on GHR, people that maybe not so come on the stream so much as well, that don't realise. I mean, a lot of these are actually in the Bentley. I mean, this guy's in the Bentley, even though it says it's in the Porsche. We've got one Beamer, yeah, the Audi, and another Audi. Okay, well, yeah. You've been using an aggressive preset and you're still not like, that doesn't bode well for me then. You don't like the car. That's another one then. I think none of us like it. I apologise for spinning that wheel and getting the Bentley, to be fair. Right, yeah, we'll wait for this. There you go. Right on cue. Right, leave the server, guys. I'll reset. I was going to say, let's have an easy track. That was probably one of the easiest in theory. So this will be interesting to see what this is. Andrew, how are you, mate? You going to jump on? If you do, it's the 2018 Bentley only. You can suffer like the rest of us. Old Spa. Oh, God. This is going to be, yeah. Eau Rouge. God, what have I done? What have I done? I apologise now.
Green light.
Right, so we're going to go with the safe preset. So if you've gone with the aggressive, we'll try the safe. Okay, so it's going 6 and 6. I'm not happy with that. 5, I think, was okay. Yeah. Right, so let's go 25. So I hope the preset's okay. Front brakes, steer ratio, I'm going to put up to 14, which is fine. Brake ducts, I'm going to put on 3. So let's go out and get the tyres up. Yeah, definitely grass for me, yeah. That's for sure. Well, I don't think I'm going to be going foot to the floor up Eau Rouge, to be fair. Can't see it. No way this thing would handle it or grip. Right, let's all steer ratios a little bit. What is going on? The steer ratio was a bit long. Back down to 12. That's a bit weird. The 2018, Andrew. You'll jinx us now. We'll get Alton Park. You imagine that? That's like even worse. Probably even worse than this. At least this track's quite wide. Alton would be an absolute nightmare. Right, let's get these tyres up. Steer ratio's a lot better, so I'm good with that. Here we go. Let's see.
There's a slow car ahead.
Yeah, she's going to be a little bit wayward on cold tyres, I'll give her that. I'll let her away with that. Parking the cup car, no way. To be fair, I wouldn't even go in the Audi Evo 2 round Alton Park for that bloody second corner and a little lump. You like just lose the back end. I don't want to jinx it, but this actually doesn't feel as... Oh, there's the man who then starts going sideways. I was about to say, it doesn't actually feel too bad. Obviously the tyres aren't there, are they? Nowhere, so... It doesn't feel too bad now with the tyres way off. We should be okay if we can get the pressures up. And it didn't shit itself on that curb, so we're good. These tyres are going to be way out. Ooh. It goes flat through there. Yeah, they're way off. Way off with the tyres. PC4, here we go. Here we go, flat. Yeah, yeah. Go on, son. No. No. Well, I made it. It was going up, and then it just went, see ya. Oh, well. Right, so... Right, here we go. I reckon if we get the tyres up, you know, it might get up there flat. It'd be fair, yeah, I was going to come in anyway to do the tyres, so give us a good indication that it might go up flat. We're going to go with TC4. Once the tyres are up, then we can push. Say I used to drive this, well, before the update. Captain Sparrow, yeah.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Slow car ahead.
Five TC's too intrusive. I think once the tyres get up, hopefully, somewhere where they're supposed to be, 4 will be bang on.
There's a slow car ahead. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Thinking of 6. 6 what? TC? No. 5 was a little bit intrusive, so we need to drop it down. Definitely feels better now that the tyres are up. Definitely.
Slow car ahead.
wait now. But I won't catch him up. I probably will, but I'll be helped. Do I go flat out again? That's the thing. Right, the lift. Still wanted to go. Felt it go ever so light. And it was going to go. No flat out up Eau Rouge then, that's for sure. Come on, tyres. It's not easy for sure. Tom, thank you for the sub, dude. Much appreciated. 17 of us in here now. Trying to tame the Bentley. I've overcooked it. Absolutely. It was going so well. Can now do this for Tom.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're far too kind.
I said thank you, Tom, for the sub. Bye. Bye. Get off the track. Oh my. Yeah, I think it hates everyone, Tips, to be fair. I really do. It's definitely not easy. Definitely not easy. Oh shit. Almost hit the wall there, reading. I think, yeah, I recognise the name. That was a while ago, that was. Really was. The thing with me is I sort of stay with a group for, I don't know, maybe a season or two, and then I'll go to sort of pastures news, so to speak. And then sort of, yeah, drive them. So I enjoy driving with sort of different drivers, not just sticking with the same ones. Maybe sort of like, yeah, a new challenge. So I've been, yeah, quite a few Discord channels since Backmarker Racing. But yeah, you can jump on if you want, buddy. Come and enjoy the torment of driving the 2018 Bentley. The car that they absolutely nerfed with a 1.8. As you can see. I'm struggling. Oh, you want R-Factor 2 on PC? Don't blame you, to be fair. I dabbled a bit of R-Factor, Automobilista 2 as well. Obviously, Assetto Corsa, the original on PC, is absolutely nuts with all the sort of and stuff and all the sort of what would they be called? Not hacks, but third-party add-ons. There, yeah, absolutely mental. The same Boris. Yeah, I think, yeah, the same Boris, yeah. What was I? I've been at LMR, FGTR Boris, LMR Boris, and obviously now I'm just Boris, because I left LMR. It was a while ago. BRT Boris. I don't think I was ever a BRT. Not sure, to be fair. No clue. Like I said, I've been in so many, yeah, sort of clubs, would you call them? I don't know. I don't think you call it clubs. Maybe, yeah, I'm not sure. BRT. Sounds like a sandwich, a BLT. But yeah, I was definitely in backmarker race. I'm still in backmarker racing, to be fair. I just don't race with them anymore. I just, that's just moved on. So, British racing team, possibly BRT. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've chopped and changed, jumped about. So, yeah. So do you not play ACC on PC, Tom? Or you just solely Factor 2 now? You got a PC, Andrew? Nice. So what are you doing back on Xbox then again? I shouldn't really ask that question, should I? I'm just as bad. Prefer to play on Xbox ACC than PC. Yeah, I think that's it. It's why. I mean, I used to be an admin of a group a few years ago, and I just didn't enjoy it. I'd rather do the sort of racing side of it and let the sort of other people do the admin side. It just, yeah, not my cup of tea. So I just want to get out and race. Not, yeah, like you said, not worry about the politics. Yeah, I suppose it would do going from Factor 2, but I just think the feeling on horrible. I think the feeling on like ACC compared on PC compared to Xbox is just night and day. It's so much better on PC. But saying that, like I said, I'm still not sold on the 1.9, so I haven't really been on it that much, if not at all, these last few months.
30 seconds.
Is BRT basic on his insurance team? Oh, okay.
20 seconds.
Right, good luck. This is race, what is this, race 3? Race 3. Only another 2 to go after this. We have to endure it. Oh. Right. What's interesting, Dubs? Oh, well, I've lost like half the grid. That wasn't good. Did you not ready up, press drive quick enough? If you did, see, sometimes it does that anyway. It's a glitch in the game. Still in the Bentley, yeah, it's only for this race. I moved to the Beamer, the M4, because once the Xbox version went to 1.8, they nerfed off the Bentley. It didn't ride the curbs, it didn't do anything, it was horrible. So I went for the M4, so yeah, that's my sort of go-to car now. Just don't think I could get used to the Bentley again, to be fair.
Car on the left. Lean on the left.
Don't touch the curb, don't spin, don't lose the back end. Don't touch the grass. Does look good though, all us in Bentleys, I'll be honest. The big boat. Oh no, Dubs is gone. Got the power too early, I reckon. I mean, it's just not a forgiving car at all anymore. It's like, yeah, don't touch the curb, don't touch the curb, don't even go near the curb. Even in Skino, yeah, it was, mate. I enjoyed it. I really did. I didn't think I'd get pole, though. I don't know where that lap come from for me. All back end's gone. I expected Tomper to get pole, but... no. Sorry, dude. Oh, damn it. Oh, I'm wrecking everyone. What am I doing? Right, I'm going in pits before I take everyone else out. I am definitely not liking this car for sure. Oi, 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 oi. What is going on? I'm going to remove this car from the wheel spin next time. Save that. Yeah, it was. I don't know if you watched my video. I mean, I'm sort of saying on it that, yeah, because I know how quick the Audi is at the start, and obviously it's just flat out then round the first corner and all the way up the hill. So I knew I had to, at the start, keep my nose in, because he got a good head start on me, but I just managed to just let off the brakes a little bit more into the first corner, so he couldn't turn in on me. And then obviously that gave me the run out, but then I had to stay obviously completely right, because then you guys had the run going up. But it must have been just because he was in the slipstream. He was going faster than what he realised, and yeah, just obviously messed up. So definitely, yeah, exactly. Tips, yeah. Remove car still. We've got one, yeah. Once that we've used, we'll remove. Yeah, I can't race this car again. Not on another Friday, no way. See, yeah, the 2015 version, that would be, obviously I don't know what it's going to be like, but it'll just be an unknown. So I mean, I don't mind doing that, but this is just, it's horrible. It really is how bad they've, like, yeah, nerfed it off. I think in time with a proper tune and obviously the more time in the seat, I think you'd get used to it. So you'd understand the way it drives and its sort of flaws and drive it accordingly. But just jumping in it from an evening or for an evening, it's you're gonna drive it like, say that I'll drive it like the Beamer. So, oh, losing a few people. Exactly, yeah. Trig seems to be doing well, but I'm sure, see, Trig used to run it before the Beamer as well. So, but then again, so did I. So I ain't really got an excuse. I have no clue how I'm going to get on Sunday, because I'm in the Honda, so it'll be the first race in the Honda. In all fairness, the Honda should be quick right now. I've seen some people do some quick times in Honda around Watkins, but I haven't done many laps, so I won't be that quick, to be fair. unless I can just get to grips with it, but we'll see. Yeah, first time it's instant lock for you. I think we're sort of spoiled going from the Beamer because it is so sort of stable and predictable. Going to something else. I mean, then again, the Audi is sort of a little bit unpredictable. It's not stable like the Beamer, and it still doesn't want to sort of kill you like the Bentley does. So yeah, I'm sure I was in the Honda on that race. I don't think I was in the Beamer, so I just haven't done nothing in it really. So you like a Lambo and the Audi, yeah. Definitely think Bentley's a no-no then for the next time. I don't like the Merc. I just can't get on with it. I mean, the Honda's not too bad. The Audi, obviously the Beamer. Yeah. Depends if I can get in front of you, or if I qualify in front of you, then I think it'll be an evenish race because you won't have the benefit of the top speed because the Hondas are quite good flat out as well. So I think that's where the sort of you have to worry with the M4 because it is so slow on the straights. Obviously, its start isn't great. Yeah, the Maserati, yeah. Thing is though, the Maserati isn't as unpredictable as this. That's the thing. So it's yeah, not good. But say, yeah, maybe even the sort of safe and the aggressive presets just aren't doing it, and you need obviously a 1.8 setup for it, which yeah, I haven't got. So I've all got the 1.7s, the older. Oh, I can chill out and stop sweating a little bit. Not driving the thing. I will soon, yeah. Just, I mean, I enjoyed the Maserati. It wasn't as bad as what you sort of make out. As long as you don't break and absolutely kill the tyres, 50 pence a piece the tyres, you're not too bad.
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
Nice upgrade. What were you on? Were you on the older Xbox or? I mean, the Series S is a good choice at the end of the day because it's not that expensive really, and you can still obviously play the sort of the next gen ACC. So you can come and join in with us and get a little bit peed off with the Bentley. Yeah, definitely not doing the Bentley again. To be fair. You may go Lambo. To be fair, Tips, I might try something else for TRR. I'm not 100%. I wouldn't mind winning the championship, just to sort of say I've won a championship with another group. So I think that's sort of my main aim, and then after that I can sort of relax and just enjoy the racing. Yeah, I think this is good as well. As I said before, you can chop and change. whatever. Well, usually you can chop and change when we haven't locked the car in, and then sort of try new cars and see how you sort of feel in a race scenario. That's if we get it, Lance. Or when. If, when, how. You've never tried ACC? It's good. I mean, I come from a sort of a Forza 7 and Horizon, which aren't really sort of sims, but I then obviously ACC then come out. I originally played it on PC. I've got a PC as well, and I've just sort of hooked with ACC. It's brought me to the sort of sim side of things, not the sort of simcade or arcadey side. Yeah, same with the Forza. I'm hoping the new one's going to be quite good, to be fair. Well, fingers crossed. But I don't know, to be fair. Yeah, good old Forza 7. That's what I mean. I really do hope that they've more gone towards the sim side. Obviously, I know it's like ACC. You can play ACC on controller at the end of the day. So, and it works. And there's some quick drivers. I know of some quick drivers that are on controller and on PC on controller, believe it or not. And you can play it fine. So, it doesn't mean then that Forza has to be more tailored, sort of a 50-50 split. I think they need to bring it more to the sim side, to be fair. But like I said, we'll see. I mean, jury's going to definitely be out on it until we get our hands on it. So, yeah, I think. So on Horizon 3 was when I got my first wheel. I got a Thrustmaster TX, a second hand, and a play seat, and I didn't like it. I couldn't get to grips with it, the wheel at all. I think maybe it was just the wrong game for a wheel and pedals. So then I jumped over to Forza Motorsport 7 with the wheel and pedals, and I got used to it, and then yeah, I was running quicker lap times with the wheel and pedals. So, but then yeah, ACC come out, and I think everyone just jumped ship, didn't they? Yeah, it's a shame with the Ferrari, Lance. I love the Ferrari on PC version. I really do. But yeah, with Forza, I do. I hope. But the problem is, every time we've seen that the gameplay, or it's been sort of what would you say, the live gameplay or showing someone playing it, it's been on controller. So yeah, for me, it's that they're sort of siding it towards controller players rather than the wheel players. So
Green light, go, go, go.
Right, was I too busy talking now? I think I was. Right, let me reset this. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, what is it, 10th of October, so we haven't got long to wait. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. I agree, Tips. It's just completely different, completely alien going from, say, yeah, Forza 7 from ACC. It just doesn't feel right. So no, we're not got Paul Ricard. Let me reset. What is it with Paul Ricard tonight? Just trying to wind me up, isn't it? Oh, Barcelona. There you go. That'll do. Let's have a look.
Green light, green.
Was it most do you buy all the add-ons on Xbox for ACC? No, not really. When you get all the tracks, you get all the cars. It's yeah. To be fair, it's might take you a little while to sort of get yourself used to the game, because it definitely drives a hell of a lot different than Forza 7. I think once you're up to speed with it, you'll enjoy it. It is such a good sim title. I'm not going to say game, because it's not really a game. It's more, yeah, the sim title. So But yeah, any issues or advice you need or whatever, then I mean, check out my other videos. And I mean, I'm streaming sort of, well, less now, to be fair, through the week. I stream Friday, Saturday and Sundays when I can get on a Sunday. So but yeah, there's always people sort of in my chat and stuff like that can help, because we're all big ACC fanatics fans. Right, let's go. I'm gonna go to safe. But yeah, as a sort of starting point for you, obviously you'll have to get on and get your safety rating up and everything else. I suggest racing the AI. Don't go straight into a public lobby, because that'll be an absolute nightmare for you. Race the AI, get your sort of bearings with it. Pick a car that you like, that you find you sort of feel at home with, and then just stick to that car. Don't chop and change. That's probably the worst thing you could do until you sort of familiarize yourself with the game itself as well. Setups wise, if you can set up the car yourself, great. I can't. I'll openly say that. Everyone knows I cannot set up a car, tune a car for love nor money. So I buy my setups from Coach Dave. I always have done. And yeah, just enjoy it at the end of the day. It is a good game. It really is, or sim title. You have some really good racing as well. And obviously if you get stuck for communities and racing and everything else, I say you'll always find links to different groups that I'm in, Discord communities that will have competitive, clean racing instead of the online shenanigans of an online lobby. Coach Boris, yeah. Right, let's go again. Yeah, you have to let me know how you get on, to be fair, because it will be, coming sort of from that. Not so much fresh from that, but well, like I said, I haven't touched Forza 7 for years. I did go on Horizon, one of the Horizons, a few months back, but that was about it. And I found it, yeah, proper strange. Yeah, I don't even bother trying to tune. I sort of picked up a little bit on Forza, but I still wasn't great at it, to be fair. Yeah, no worries. Like I say, it's what I'm here for at the end of the day. The love of ACC and enjoying it, having close racing, clean racing. A bit like Forza with the old public lobbies. That's how probably bad ACC is as well. No one sort of gives two shits and just, yeah, wipe you out with no care in the world. It's going to be, yeah, tricky through here. That's right, yeah, you remember that, Lance? That was a bit of a bust, that was. Come on, get around. These tyres are way off. Overshot it. Tony, how you doing, mate? Yeah, only for one evening. It's horrible, absolutely horrible. Since they nerfed it off with a 1.8, it's. I know why I left it now. Went to the M4. It's so bad. So bad. Oh. I swear I didn't hit that. Lined up perfectly and still clobbered the curb. Cut off the pace. Yep. Rigger's definitely got this dialed in. Yeah, it was, Tony, to be fair. It was, yeah, we all used to run it, didn't we, at the end of the day? I'm using the, is it the Formula B2.5, I think it is. It's a lot smaller. I've got the McLaren wheel. I got mine used from a friend on another Discord channel, and I didn't like it. I think because my wheel's smaller, going to a slightly bigger wheel, it just felt alien. It really did, and I just didn't give it the time. So I got loads of drivers to sign it from is it the GT World Challenge, the one that Valentino Rossi's running in. When they were at Brands Hatch a month or two ago, I got all them to sign it, which was quite funny. Instead of going up to them in their sort of pit garage and turn around and saying, "Oh, can I be cheeky and get you to sign something else other than a bit of paper or a poster?" And I pulled out of my knapsack a bloody a racing wheel, and they were all too they were all too eager to sign it. To be fair, small hands. Well, it wasn't so much the grips. You could grip it. It just was a lot sort of taller and wider, and it just obviously the rotation then, and it just, I don't know, it just didn't feel great for me. So I just stick with what I know. Just stick with the one wheel. Don't get me wrong, I know enough people that use it, so, and they don't have an issue. Yeah, good wall decoration. It's over on top of my PC at the minute, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Expensive wall decoration for sure. In the way.
Yellow flag is active.
Oh, we'll get a lap in. So much better with the tyres. To be fair, see what I noticed, and it's probably because the wheel was bigger. When I put the McLaren wheel on my rig, I had less force feedback. I don't think it's to do with the actual wheel itself, or sort of the whole force feedback side of it. It's because the wheel's bigger. so then the rotation's more, and you have to up the force feedback. But the thing is, 505 says they were going to sort it out, didn't they? If you remember, just after Christmas, they were like, yeah, we'll get all this sorted out, and then into the new year we'll sort the force feedback. And yeah, heard nothing, absolutely nothing. So
Yellow flag in sector 1.
yeah, you'll be able to use it, but might have less force feedback. But the thing is, you might be okay. The problem is with ACC on
Car on the right. Clear on the
console.
right.
Or, God.
Your lap time is invalidated.
Yeah, the only problem with ACC on console is some people don't get all their force feedback, whereas others do, and it's an issue with the game on console. I'm one of the lucky ones where I've got quite a bit of force feedback. I run, let's have a look. I want 100% on the wheel base itself, and I only run 30 in game, whereas some people have to run about 90 to get any force feedback at all. So yeah, I think tips, once you go from a smaller wheel to a bigger wheel, it just feels wrong. I do believe that, so you want a DD1? Yeah, 20 Newton meter, yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean, Tony. Yeah. But the thing is, I do think, because I'm almost 99% sure, when I tried the McLaren rim on my wheelbase, it was on the PC version, and I had to up the gain in game for the force feedback. So it's not the wheel, or it's not the sort of the game side or whatever to do with the wheel. I think it's to do with the actual the size of the wheel. So then obviously you're turning more of a or bigger circle or whatever it is they say, and yeah, it then reduces the force feedback. So a 27 centimeter, but it's ugly. You got the Porsche. Does that? Yeah, Tony. Does that then run fine with the force feedback? So I'd say that's probably as the circumference would be as wide as say the McLaren wheel. So then if you get a good bit of force feedback through that, then it's turning radius. Well, yeah, the technical stuff. Right, I think we're okay. We'll leave it like that. Let's endure Barcelona and then endure one more race in the Bentley, and then we can put it to bed. Put it to bed for the evening. So Tony, have you got a smaller wheel, or have you only got them sort of same size wheels? So it would be interesting to see if you could get hold of a smaller wheel, whether your force feedback's then a lot stronger.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think it's Fanatec side. I really don't.
20 seconds.
I do believe it's on Xbox. I qualified second. I thought I was going to start at the back.
Stay in double file.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and you, good luck. Yeah, I agree. If they, had a reverse of the track, that definitely sort of make a lot more sort of interesting races and stuff. But they'd probably just turn around and say, well, they don't do that in real life. In theory, they don't. So, but yeah, Kyle Army looks good on Forza. On what I watched today on the video, so they've got new tracks and stuff, which is really good.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Got the run.
Car on the right.
The newer tracks, yeah,
On the right.
especially this one for sure. Just got through there. Don't want to drive this like the Beamer, I'll lose it. Yeah, I know that feeling, Tony. Well, I had to get my McLaren, yeah, used. I couldn't afford the a new one. The missus would have killed me, but now look at it. It's not going to be used with loads of signatures on it. Keep hitting that. I'm just not, yeah. Not gauging that correctly at all.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Don't want to know, does it, at all? I'll go with 6 then. Was close. I think this 6 is working, but it's too intrusive. Yes, I didn't hit it. Bonus.
Well done, mate. 6 million plus numbers.
Much. Just about keeping up to struggle. Oh, didn't like that curve.
We're halfway through. Keep pushing.
Serious maximum concentration driving this thing.
We've got some light damage on the front of the car.
DC on 6 and I still managed to spin it. Yeah, don't like it. I am not liking this car whatsoever. God damn it. Absolutely terrible. You got your equipment, nice. You got 32 seconds of damage. I have no clue how much damage I got. Why are you finding it difficult? Is it, yeah, anything in particular, or is it just getting to grips with a new gear? Have a look. Well, I was trying to concentrate until I lost it. Yeah, I can't. You feel like you get to grips with it, and then all of a sudden it just goes, nope, I'm going to kill you. Let's have a look. It's just, I mean, what is that all about? It was like... It's like, was I already spinning and then touched the curb, or was it because I touched the curb, or... Ah, you're fighting with a force feedback, okay. Yeah, you used to be. Not anymore. Definitely not. I think you just need to, yeah, just maybe... See, the problem you've got is with ACC, you can set your force feedback, but with certain tunes and stuff to do with... Let me have a look.
Right, man. Leader is on the final
To do with, I think it's to do with your camber and stuff, can also change the way the car feels, as in the force feedback. So yeah, sorry, your caster. The higher the caster, the more the car feel like it's got... Obviously, it's fighting you, the forces, so... But yeah, definitely, yeah, turn it down, then turn it down on your wheelbasing in game. Are you? Yeah, I find that it's not like the Beamer. As soon as you have to, not so much have the car straight. You can still get on the throttle when the car's sort of going around the bend or it's not pointing straight. But yeah, it's definitely it's not good. They've definitely killed the car for sure. At least you don't like slippery rumble strips. Yeah, don't like something. You're getting it under braking as well. I slightly get it. I'm sure that's to do with your brake bias. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Lance. Try to change the brake bias to the rear a little bit. You don't change any settings. I think you need to if your force feedback's too much. Because if you go into options, you've got two ways of doing it. Your gain, which will be your strength for force feedback in game. Or you should be able to change it on your wheelbase depending on what Fanatec wheelbase you've got.
The leader has finished the race.
You're done too much and you're dead, yeah. Well, we've only got one more race to go. We should be good. One more to go. Oh, definitely, yeah. Gonna definitely have to scratch this car out of my memory for now and forever. Definitely ain't jumping in this again. Thing is though, I'm sure people are saying with the 1.9 that the Bentley on PC, they've actually got it running good again. So that might be interesting to find out. Maybe have a go on PC and just see, yeah, if they have. Because it's terrible on Xbox. Absolutely terrible. Oh. Yeah, no worries. Like I said, if you need any help or advice, just let me know. Obviously, if you've got the same wheelbase as me, my settings are in a video, and it should be in the description below this live stream for my force feedback settings and stuff in game and wheelbase settings. So that might help. Right, that's it. I will reset now.
Green light. Give it all you can.
Yeah, I did. It was my go-to car. It was I tried like a few cars when I first jumped onto ACC, and it was the Bentley that I stuck with. And then I just, yeah, actually, hang on. Let me restart the server. That would help. It was my go-to car. It was the Bentley or bust. Yeah, I'd done nothing else. And then as soon as they brought the 1.8 out, it was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Right, what's going on here? There you go. Mazzano, that'll do. Another horrible track for the Bentley. So we're going to have to endure it for one more round. One more track, then we're done.
Green light.
Yeah, the M2, yeah. But yeah, I'm. Is it a DLC track? Oh, one of the original tracks, then surely. Hopefully, a few people have got it. You never been here? Yeah, it's not one of my favourites, to be fair. Oh, you meant him? It's like Valencia, is it? The new track on PC? I find it similar. Have you got it? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a DLC. Is it a DLC? I don't know. But yeah, it's like Valencia on the PC, the new track. It's like that. They says that's a cross between Barcelona and Mazzano. And as soon as they said Mazzano, I was like, no, I ain't gonna like that track then, because it's very flat and it's a lot of curbing and it's a tight, intricate track, yeah, I don't think I'll be on Valencia very much. I know I did a video on it, obviously the DLC in the cars, but yeah, I won't give it the time of day. Right, setup, what we're going to go. I'm going to go with a setup I've already got, even though it's going to be wrong, but I don't care. We only have to endure one more. This is it. Then we can get the hell out of this car. Both should be fine. Right, let's go. Let's go. Is that when it come out? 2020 Imola? Or the 2020 Merc? Imola feels like it was a good few DLCs ago, to be fair. I wouldn't worry too much about the brake ducts. Doesn't really make any difference. Track temperature's not too bad, so...
Car on the right. On the right.
Yeah, track temperature's not too bad, so brake ducts shouldn't really make a massive difference. At least most of the curbs on Misano are flat. We should be okay. Sort of get away with it. You wheel give up. Wheel was like, Bentley, no. No Bentley, no more. I hate to say it, but it actually doesn't feel too bad around here. Haven't drove it in anger yet though. That'll be the telling thing. It lets me. Got around there okay. Cars are overheating a little bit, but I hate that corner. Even in the Beamer, I hate that corner. Got round the lap unscathed. What's going on?
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Not too slow through there. Tires are off.
Lap invalidate.
Go again. I'll tell you what, that actually felt okay, believe it or not. Didn't feel as twitchy as, say, the other tracks, so yeah, strange that. No chance. So I mean, not now. This feels actually okay, so
Yellow flag in sector 3.
actually being rather compliant, doing what I need it to do. But then again, no doubt I'll pin it in the race, like I always do. There for sure. A decent time in. Delete a car, yeah. Yeah, that'd be funny, that.
Clear on the right.
I'll have to let him go. I couldn't overtake him and then get in his way if he's on a lap. He is on a lap. That'd be a bit rude if I did that, so... Right, here we go. One lap. I overshot it. What an idiot. Overshot that. Loads of time there.
Cut detected.
Absolutely hate that corner. Hate it. Yeah, that's it. I sort of regret maybe, yeah. But then again, it was out of my control. I spanned the wheel for the class, I spanned the wheel for the car. So my hands are clean as far as it goes. I reckon that 9 temps was in there, you know, just trying to hook it up. Like I said, we just got to endure one more race, 10 minutes, that's it, and then we can put it to bed. I think Triggs won at all the races, isn't he? Up to now. Won 4, so I'd say Triggs going to win that overall. Yeah, I think that's it, Tips. I definitely haven't enjoyed it as much as I did last week. That was really good last week. Obviously, yeah, trying all the different cars, but like I said, it's an experience. Like you said, it's definitely sort of flags up that, yeah, why we changed from the Bentley, why we don't use it anymore, for sure. Definitely not a nice car to drive. Well, like I said, we'll get the last 10 minutes out of the way and then go from there. I reckon I'll have nightmares about this tonight, going to bed. That's what I mean, it's funny because I was looking forward to it, but maybe I was looking forward to it because when it used to be a good car, but now I know, yeah, why I changed. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, if we do spin the wheel again, if that comes up, I'll definitely remove the Bentley. It's not going to happen, so there's no way I'm driving it again. I've got sort of slippers there. Let's see, hang on, look. I'll show you. They're like an old man slipper, but they've got a good hard sole on. They're not as bulky as shoes, but they're not. I used to race with just my socks on, but I found, yeah, with these on, obviously going through the sort of winter months when I needed sort of slippers on because my feet were cold, I went with these and I've just stuck with them ever since, to be fair. Been fun but torture, yeah, I agree. Definitely, we've only got another 10 minutes of torture. And then, yeah, we'll do open choice next week. We'll put it back to how it was, so whatever car group, car choice you pick, find the thing for the 5 races, as we always do. And then, yeah, the week after we will mix it up again, but obviously not the Bentley. Me and Trig might get a drive through, you know.
Green light. Give me the okay.
Maybe not. We're okay.
Car on the left. Me on the left.
Oh, sorry, buddy. I thought I broke there. I thought I stopped in time, but definitely not good. I do apologise about that love tap. Yeah, I think you need definitely something that's got like a hardy sole on it, but it's sort of a soft sort of outer as a slipper. Definitely, because obviously you're pushing down on like a hard surface with the pedals, so I think just a proper sort of slipper wouldn't work. I think it'd still hurt your feet. can chuck this around, Mizzano. You really can. Oh. Run over them, alright? And again, the cars that are wide, you can just, yeah, run over them and you don't hit them.
Car on the left.
Drag race.
On the left.
I'll have to pull out of this, I don't know. Oh, that was close. You can't throw this around. I'm actually enjoying this race.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
There we go. I think I'm starting to catch him up a little bit. Don't know how. A nightmare to drive, but went a second quicker than him there. Finally a track where the car actually doesn't want to kill you. Away a bit then. 4 minutes. Making mistakes. Must be feeling the pressure.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Be wide. Be last lap, is it? Or will we do one more? And if we do one more, can't get to grips with that.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Right, man, the leader is on the final lap. Give me the final push. Fastest lap of the race, man, good job. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Don't take me 5 races to get used to it.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Ah, shit.
It's a slow climb ahead. Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Ah, I tried to get on the throttle too early. I needed to get a better run, but
The leader has finished the race. Excellent job, mate. P2. Bring it back to the pit
I
safely.
enjoyed that. I think because there was no massive curbs, it wasn't actually too bad, so makes a change. Yeah, definitely enjoyed that a lot more. So if we have our Mazzano again, I'm going to go in the Bentley. Because yeah, that was some good times. Almost got in the 34s, which is, to be fair, a good time. So yeah. Well, I'm definitely glad that's over. Did not enjoy them other 4 races, that's for sure. Definitely didn't. Well done to Trig. I think he's definitely won this the mini championship for sure. I think he's won all the races, so I don't think actually anyone's ever won all races, so fair play to him, especially in a car that's not the easiest to drive. So you thought, yeah, I'll tell you what, it's the only track I've enjoyed, the only track that maybe because there isn't massive curbs it's sort of suited to the Bentley. I could just feel that I could, yeah, push it without it obviously killing me. I just tried to get on the throttle too early at the last corner to try and get a run, and yeah, it didn't want to know, so... But, no, I enjoyed that. You know what I mean? Fair play, well done. You've won, I think you've won all 5 races, which no one's actually done since the start of this 5-race mini championship, so that's the first. So, but yeah, no, I'm sort of glad it's over. Definitely not the car it used to be, that's for sure. So, but yeah, definitely enjoyed it. My legs are a bit wet with sweat, but so's me back. But it is what it is. We've got there, we've done it. But yeah, nice one. Well done, mate. So I'll get the scores put up, or the points put up after this, as always. That's me. I'm going to go. Right, tomorrow we are back. Final round with TRR tomorrow. Final round with TRR at Silverstone, which I'm licking my lips for because I love Silverstone. So yeah, we'll kick that off. I think that's 8 o'clock. So look out for the notification as always. Sunday we should be back this time. I've got nothing on this weekend, so we'll do. Is it round 3 or round? No, because I missed 2, I think, of the World Series, possibly. So it's round 3 of the World Series in the Honda. I definitely need to get some practice in that, and that'll be Sunday. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. That's, yeah, fried my brain, that car, to be fair. Even though the last track was brilliant, I really enjoyed the fight up the front. All the other tracks I really struggle with, but it is what it is. It's over and done with. Next week on the Friday we'll be back to random whatever. You choose the car, you choose the class, whatever you want to drive in the 5 races, it doesn't matter. And then obviously after that we'll mix it up again the following Friday. If I don't see any of you over the weekend, if you don't come in the chat, have a great weekend. As I said, look out for the notification for tomorrow, and yeah, no worries. And yeah, I'll catch you, or some of you, or all of you, tomorrow.
Yeah.